Hey everyone, welcome back to the NASCAR 2004 Busch season for race 14 of 33. We are on to the Monster, almost said the All-Star race. The All-Star race is being held here this year, but we are not doing an All-Star race because of the Busch Series. There's no All-Stars. There is a Dash for Cash, but the Dash for Cash didn't even exist until I think 2015, at the top of my head if I remember correctly. But last week, however, was Watkins Glen, and let's just say it didn't go well. And although things were going really well until it didn't, if that makes any sense. We're not going to talk about it, but with that being said, I lost a lot of points. I had I think it was a 165-point lead, so a full race lead, and we lost about 103. So we lost a lot, but luckily, it's still two guys that are within the race. So, at least if something goes wrong here again, which hopefully it doesn't, the goal simply today is just to finish the race. We're not going to lose a whole lot. We might lose some to Jimmy Johnson, because Jimmy Johnson, this is like his bread and butter racetrack, if you will. Gray Bill was the only one mad at me, but we don't need to worry about him. And Dover, the goal today, can say what happened last week, is just to finish the race. So just get to the finish and have a chance at maybe getting a good finish. What I was doing in practice, we were getting around the top 25 or so. I've only done 2 practice races because I've been really busy with working all week. So the All-Star stream that I thought about might not happen, but we'll see. I've been thinking about maybe doing it, but we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know, but we'll see. But let's get going.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. Now, Barney, this is one of the tougher tracks that we come to. Why is that?
Oh, yeah, the Monster Mile. This 1 mile oval may look easy, but boy, let me tell you, it's a lot harder than it looks. Big corners are absolute torture on the body. Fighting to keep your car off the walls requires total concentration for these drivers.
Yes, it does.
Mark Martin always seems to come up just a little short in the championship battle.
He's been the Winston Cup runner-up 4 times now, and for a guy this competitive, that has to hurt. Every year, he's right back in the hunt, and eventually his number will come up.
It never happened.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Ricky Craven.
I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he told me that they just missed the setup in qualifying, but he does expect his driver to make his way up through the field and get a good finish without much problem.
How about the consistency shown by Ron Hornaday?
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Consider DNF last week. What's up? We got the Rocket Man and last week's winner, Jeff Gordon, on the front row. Here we go.
Starting out front are the Oldtail Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet. Row 2 will be the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Interstate Battery Chevrolet.
We're second in points.
In row 3 are the Lowe Chevrolet and the Pfizer Ford.
Expect Jimmy Johnson around near the front, so this is meat and potato track.
In row 4 are the UPS Ford and the Stacker 2 Dodge.
He swept here in his rookie year.
Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the Valvoline Pontiac.
Yeah, as of right now, his final Cup one came here, Jimmy
The
Johnson.
6th row has the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford and the Napa Auto Part Chevrolet. Row 7 are the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the Motorcraft Ford. Starting the race from row 8 are the Home Depot Chevrolet and the Caterpillar Dodge.
Good alternates key from Tony Stewart.
And in row 9 are the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the 38 car.
I believe that's the scheme that he won at Homestead in 2000, I believe.
Starting in row 10 will be the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In row 11 are the O2 car and the Granger Ford. In row 12 are the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Net Zero Pontiac. Row 13 finds the America Online Chevrolet and the Sterling Auto Dodge. The 14th row has the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the Georgia Pacific Dodge. In row 15 are the Kodak Maxville Pontiac and the Hooters Ford. Starting the race from row 16 are the Citgo Ford and the Target Dodge. row 17 has a Bam Racing Dodge and the Dr. Pepper Dodge. Starting in row 18 will be the 32 car and the Kellogg Chevrolet. In row 19 are the U.S. Army Pontiac and the Haviland Dodge.
Michael Woods qualified poorly.
In row 20 are the Cheerios Dodge and the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet. Back in row 21 we have the 57 car and the 27 car. Ron Hornaday, the NASCAR Western Cup points leader, will start the race from the back of the pack.
Shotgun on the field. Here we go with the monster. All right, we're on the way at the Monster Mile. I was doing okay in practice. I was laying up early going into these corners to let the car roll through the corner a lot better. I figured that out in practice. And I was able to get around here really successfully. So that's going to come into play a lot in this race. Show you guys how I get around this place. I just lay up really early going into these corners to try to take care of the tires, because this is another track that burns up tires. This is a short track, so just trying to be a little patient, figure out how to get around this place. We got 100 laps around here. And like I said, I was doing good in practice. I was getting close to the top 20. Contact up here! Let's be a little patient. Don't wreck this car. I can see what happened a week ago. Just be patient. And we're doing good so far. Up to, oh, hold on. Oh, more love taps up here. Oh no, I'm on the outside. Not the best spot to be early in this race. I was able to make an outside pass in practice. More contact! Oh boy! Oh, be patient. Don't wreck this car. Oh boy! Lots of contact early on. But so far we're doing good. More love tap! Oh boy! That was bad timing to make things a little easier. It was just, wrong place, wrong time. And second week in a row, I got no problem. I didn't DNF this time, but it's just wrong place, wrong time. You know? That's what happened there. I think we're going to stay out. And do I want to, you know what? I'm going to pay and get some time. Here we go. We're gonna put 4 tires on it. Try to have a little more fresher tires from the start of the race. I didn't fix the car. I don't know why I didn't, but I feel like we can still drive it. Probably should have fixed it. I didn't fix it. I don't know why I didn't. Probably should have, but we'll roll with it. That was a great pit stop. And let's see what happens now that we got new tires.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that entire caution.
Michael Birds might try to kill me here. Ooh, stay on the bottom. I hope he doesn't kill me here. Oh, he did there. Oh, no. Ooh, he's getting me loose. Okay, we got around him. Let's go. We got new tires. Let's go. We might get another yellow, and if we do, I'm going to come in and fix it, but we're okay so far. Here we go. Caught Ashton Lewis. All on the apron. Oh, don't let this car. Okay, we're up to 40th. Kevin LePage is trying his damnedest to block me. I don't like it. Gonna shove him out. Let him know I did not like it. They tried to block me all the way down to the bottom when I had a faster car. But we got around him anyway. Another caution. A lot of cars getting loose there. I did get a spot. And yet, Michael Bruce brought the caution, as I expected. We're going to stay out this time. So, probably could have fixed it, but here we go. Alright, here we go. We're back to racing here. Gonna try to be patient for turn 1.
27 car.
And again, not everybody's pitted yet. Again, I am off sequence by only a few laps to try something different, try to get on newer tires and see if that helps any. And so far, it's working really well. We are up to 35th. We gotta be careful with this 60. Hopefully get around him cleanly. Should be able to. Okay, we got to his inside. Don't hit him. We got to his inside. And we got it down, so that's a good thing. We should be able to work around to the field. Now, once everybody pits, I am going to pit with them, just so I can be on the same strategy. Since we had an early yellow, I thought about maybe getting on pit road and try a different strategy. Give Mark a little love tap. But we're up to 33rd. We're doing really well here. After some early miscues, well, like I said, that was the wrong place, wrong time with the Michael Brits collision. But we're doing really well considering I'm on, like, what? I think 7 lot newer tires. We're doing really good. Try to be patient here. Don't make any contact. Don't ruin my day like what happened a week ago. Well, to be fair, a week ago, I tried to stay out to try to make out one stop. And obviously, it didn't go to plan. Obviously, this one is going to be a 2-stopper. It's going to be like a normal race, a normal 2-stop. So, we're not going to have any problems this week. I'll be able to pit early with everybody else, and maybe on the second stop, be the first in the pits to get new tires. It's going to be like a normal race. You see, last week I tried to stretch it to make it on one stop. I feel like looking back at the film, it probably would have been a one-stopper anyway. It would have been close, but I think it would have been a one-stopper anyways. So, whoa! Almost wrecked the car there. Don't wreck it. Let's see what happened a week ago. Like I said, just want to finish. We're underneath Mayfield here. This is for 28. Things are looking well. And, oh boy. And up to 28th. Things are looking well with me on new tires. Things are looking good.
The 4 car is outside. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep it. Clear all around.
Oh, got on the fence there. Well, I got a little high, but we're good. We're good for now. Well, I got underneath Kenny there. I don't know if he was expecting that, but I got underneath it. That was the 26th. Here we go on Rick Craven for 25th. Like I said, so far we're doing good. I feel like, oh, don't wreck the car. I feel like that call at the pit early was the way to go. We're doing well so far. We're not even halfway on field, but most of these guys are probably going to pit here in another 8 laps. Within another 8 to 10. I could say that we had a couple cautions. But whenever that first group hits pit road, we're going to hit pit road to try to be on a different strat, to try to be on new tires, because I don't want to get beat on pit road. So that's going to be the plan, is to be one of the first on pit road. Oh, don't wreck this car. We're doing good. Up to 24th. As we see here, I have caught this pack. This is for half the field. This is for 19th place, I think, this battle. So, and let's see when the first group hits pit road, and they're still staying out. They were coming in around lap 35. Well, to be fair, we were under green in practice, so we had a couple cautions early in this, so they might stay out a couple more laps. But whenever that first group hits pit road is when we're going to hit pit road. So, oh, there they go. They're going to hit pit road, so it depends how many cars come in, though. If a lot coming, yeah, a lot coming in. I'm going to stay out so that I can have a cleaner entrance to the pits. Maybe if I get by Bill, we'll be okay. So here we go. We're going to try. This will be for 13th. Well, unofficially 13th. Don't wreck this car, Galpin. Okay, we're good. We are going to hit pit road this time by. And we're going to have a cleaner entrance to the pits this time, so we can't speed. We'll be able to gain a lot of time here. Let's not wreck this car, not speed. And here we go, 4 tires. All right, here we go. Crew, don't fuck up.
This will be a 4-tire stop. 4 tires
Not bad.
You're clear.
I'm gonna get on the racetrack. I had a clean entrance. Gonna have some clean air. And let's go. Looks like pit stops are cycling through here. And it looks like we're gonna cycle out pretty good, guys. And almost the top 10. We're in 12th. So we cycled out pretty good. So I guess staying out next lap kind of helped me out because I was able to get into pits cleanly. I was able to get a lot of clean air. And I was able to put down a couple flyer laps. And we're up to 12th. Things are looking really good. Hopefully we get a good finish to give me a little confidence going into the 600. That's the next race. So all we need is to finish to get some confidence in myself. Consider what happened a week ago. And this is a great way to do it. And I think last year we finished 12th, if I'm not mistaken. So things are looking well right now. We might better that, but we'll see.
All right. The 30 car is still there.
Welcome to the Big Race Report in Dover. Obviously at the start things did not go to plan, but we pitted under the caution, and I pitted with everybody else. We were able to get up to 23rd, and now we're in 11th. So hopefully the goal here for this is to pit again with everybody else and try to pit a little early, and hopefully we can finish this thing. We'll have to wait and see. This is the Big Race Report at Dover. Here currently, Johnny Benson, Kevin Harvick has caught me. Oh, I'm gonna mess up. No, don't the car. Okay, we're good. Oh, man, I hate a lot of traffic. I was able to get around Benson for a top 10. And of course, a lot of traffic. Well, Kevin LePage was holding up Johnny Benson, and I caught him. And I was able to get underneath both of them, as you saw, and I was able to make the pass. And we are in the top 10 right now. Kevin Harvick really able to beat for. I was in a lot of traffic and dirty air. But now we got a little clean air. We're going to go to lap 69. What a good number. To hit period. I'm struggling right now because I'm talking, but we're going to shut up and focus here. Try to keep Benson behind. Oh, he's back underneath me. Oh, Harvick's there too. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. I'm trying to let him go. I tried to brake and let him go, and obviously that did not work. So I'm sorry, Kevin, but what do I do? Do I pit? I think I pit. Nobody's pitting. You know the strategy worked early in the race? I'm gonna pit and get some tires. Let's see what I can do with it. And fix the car while we're at it. Alright, here we go. Another pit stop. And remember, guys, this worked early in the race where we get yellow, I pitted, I was the only one that pitted, we got tires, and it worked really well. The crew fucked up there, that's okay. That better not happen on the money stop. So, I wish that would happen on the first time, but that's okay. But we're going to fix it. We're going to get tires. We're going to try to get as many spots as we can. Hopefully, we can get a better finish out of this. And that's okay. Here we go for the restart.
Waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway, and the green flag is out. Here goes the lead, racing back into third one. We're back under action.
Like I said, I don't know if we're going to make it, but maybe, like I said, this could help me get a better finish. We'll have to wait and see. But we're going to try it. We're not going to make it to the finish, but maybe if I can push here for a couple laps. Oh boy, don't get in tomorrow, don't wreck this car. I just got tires, we don't need to get another collision. We're going to try it and see if this works. Like I said, I was able to. Oh no, don't get another collision. Oh, okay, we're good. We're up to 19th. Looks like contact up here. Oh my, oh no, that's Robbie Gordon. We're good. Oh, they're pinned. Don't wreck this car. Okay, we're good. We're in 17th. Those guys that pit are going to make it to the end. I'm not going to pit there. I'm going to push for a couple more laps to see if this works. I think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Oh, they're pitting. Sorry, I was not expecting them to pit. Oh no, no! And I'm out again. Are you kidding? Can I get to the line? Are you fucking kidding me?
There sure were a lot of cautions in this one.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
Ron Hornaday probably isn't too happy about his finish here.
Well, all the guys
No.
on that team worked so hard. It's a shame they couldn't get a better finish, but sometimes it's just not your day.
Ron Hornaday probably won't be hanging out after the race with Kevin Harvick.
You don't make it into Western
I agree with
racing
that.
without being competitive. Sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. So long. We'll see you next week at the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Again, 2 weeks in a row. I got nothing. I thought it was gonna work, but I was not expecting them to pit. I thought the first group was gonna pit, no problem. I was not expecting them to pit after that caution, because I thought they were gonna stay out and push for a couple laps. I don't know. I was not expecting them to pit, and what the hell is that? And I finished 42nd 2 weeks in a row. So there goes our point lead, and the points are going to shake up a lot. How did Robert Gordon win this race? I never understand. And where did Boob and the others finish? This is going to shake up the points entirely. Boob finishes 19th and Jimmy Johnson 21st. I don't know, but disappointment for the second week in a row with DNF. So obviously, somehow we got a Gordon 1-2 finish. Ashton Lewis third. What a hell of a top 10 here. We got Michael Watcher, Mike Skinner, Flippin' the Doodah, Kevin Grubb, Ricky Rudd, regular, Joe Nemechek, Herman with the top 10, Greg Biffle, Jeff Burton, Kane Schreier. Guys that normally finish in the back, except the Roush cars, they finished up there. So I really don't know. Johnny Benson 20th, Boob, like I say, finished 19th. Jimmy Johnson, his meat and potato trap finishes 21st. Tony Stewart 22nd. Mark 28th. Michael Brutes 29th. And we got RCR back in the field. Remember, Kevin Harvick and I finished first and second at, I think it was Talladega a few weeks ago. And believe it or not, if you go back to Kansas to now, my average finish, I did this before the video, was 17th. And now it's, what, 20th or something? But I was doing so well for the first few weeks, and now this happens. After not having the DNF last year, to having 2 already in back-to-back weeks, and now I'm not going to be the points leader. And now I'm going to have to do a lot of prep for the Coke 600. I'm trying to go for 4 in a row in Crown Jewel races. Remember, I won the Brickyard 400 last year, won the Southern 500, I won the Daytona 500, and now I'm trying to win this race. So, and yeah, I'm only 7 points behind Boob, surprisingly. But now, with me DNFing 2 weeks in a row, that brought everybody back, and now we have 9 guys. No, 8 guys that are within the race. Sterling Marlin is just outside of a full race. So, remember, you can make up 151 points. I'm only 7 points behind Boob, so now things have gotten really interesting. And rivals, here they are. We got 2 of them. I'm not counting these 2. We got 2 of them right here. And the awards. I somehow got the fastest lap. I don't know how, but got the fastest lap. And yeah. Well, we're gonna need a big turnaround at the Coke 600. So yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Gonna prep a lot for that. And have a good day, everyone.